Alright guys, what is up? It is Gnomes. I'm here in a game between Reaper and Smachnio. It's gonna be FW Witches versus KF Elves. Should be a good game. Both battle groups are very good, very fleshed out. A lot of fun interactions in both battle groups. I think at least in my opinion, the witches are a bit more interesting just because they have a lot of little things, right? Because you have, for example, the passive. Let's see, where is it here? Actually, we don't have a champion with the passive out, do we? No, not yet. But we do have the Revel in Their Misery for a spell. We have the Witch's Hourglass. We have the what is it? The flying, the Witch's Hour. So a lot of like fun witch themed spells and abilities, or sorry, yeah, spells and relics and whatnot. Whereas in Elves, I'm not sure if there's as much in Elves as in Witches. I mean, Elves by themselves are just strong, and you have like Commander sometimes. Like you'll have Commander, you'll have, let's see what else. Maybe Defender. I don't even know. Like they have a few tiny things, but it's generally the boring stuff in my opinion. Ooh, okay. Huh, that was interesting. We saw the Blind Fire go off. I'm not fully sure how he... it's Precision. We have Precision on the Chroma Visionary, actually. The reason he has that is because of the Prevailing Perception. So he took the upgrade from the Elven Prodigy, so he cannot miss. Even though the Elven Prodigy is elusive, he can still attack it, right? So the Chroma Visionary is still able to attack the Prodigy. And there's not an insane amount of damage out right now for Smachnio, is there, right? We have this 12 damage here. Render doesn't really help because the... witches themselves don't have the highest defense, right? And so this champion is not really that scary. Like you would usually be really afraid of the Ranger Elite, but at least in this case, you're like, eh. And then we have the Elven Prodigy, who can use Rain of Arrows, but other than that, you can't do anything else. A Bash. Also, we do have the Siren Song, actually. So both these champions can't get away at the moment. They won't be able to retreat. So, I mean, we can see like in a Rain of Arrows. Other than that. Alright, there is one attack that does cause the Arrow Eater to go off, and you can just chill there for now, I guess. He is taking the top font, and there should also be a champion top somewhere, or middle, right? Because right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3. So, okay, now it's 4 versus 4. It's with the Wisp. I was wondering where his champion was, but Magic Eater will actually help against the Seductress as well as the Visionary. So this Magic Eater will be kind of strong with the one with Nora and Magic Eater. It's going to be very hard to kill him. But yeah, they're kind of stuck now. Prodigy can't move forwards with this Siren Song. There's that Rain of Arrows going off from the Chroma Visionary. And now the Seductress actually moves in and just attacks the Elven Prodigy. Probably a good move here. And there's the attack, gets the kill. And now what's nice here is that the Hidden Dead Magic Zone with that ambush will go off if the Ranger Elite wants to move forwards. Also, he'll kind of be moved into the range of the ambush because of the Siren Song as well, possibly. Even though the Eviscerated might de-stealth, right? Okay. You do have that. Now, who wins this 1v1? Coven Claw versus Wilderkin Snake Dancer. Wilderkin is pretty good if you can get like an entangling. If kind of like you can keep running away and attacking, so kiting, I guess you would say. But when it's just a one-on-one, I don't actually think the Coven Claw does, or the Wilderkin does as well, right? Because it's kind of squishy. 45 health, 1 defense, actually really squishy. All right, there's the Shield of Thorns to kind of help, but still, we have the Void Shield. We have 2 attacks here. Alright, there's the poison damage. Actually, it is poisoned as well, so that's not bad. So this 1v1, I think that in the very end, it's hard to say who wins, but because like the resistance is going to do really well because he only has attack physical, right? But on the other hand, the Coven Claw can't really attack the Wilderkin Snake Dancer because of that Shield of Thorns. At least he doesn't want to. Shield of Thorns against Wilderkin is kind of an interesting idea. Because you don't want to attack him from range because of evasive, but then you also don't want to attack him from range because of you can't attack him from melee because of shield, and you can't attack him from range because of evasive. There you go. So a fun little combo, but it's 80 Nora plus I think it's like 30, so this is what, 100 Nora, 110 Nora. Alright, there's the Reclaim that will cause these two champions. Actually, no, this is a hero, and heroes do have that Iron Will. But I guess Pacify works no matter what, right? So, let's see. He can double tap here, yeah. That'll be 18 damage. Next turn, the Darksiders will most likely die. Does have 1 defense from somewhere. From the domain, that's why. So next turn, Seductress will die. These two champs are both pacified, so they can't do anything. You see those little flowers fluttering around, meaning that they're pacified. Alright. I mean, and there's no sacrifice or anything in FW. I mean, there's like one way to sacrifice, but it's not really played. You don't see it ever, as far as I can remember. And he's going to move into range with this Morgan. Oh, plays the Cackle. Very nice. By the way, I think, yeah, Cackle is only on opposing champions. So you actually don't need to run away your own champions, like be out of range or anything. And now he moved into a position so that he'll become stealthed, but the ambush will go off if the Ranger Elite moves forward. But what does this Covenclaw do now? Like, he doesn't really want to attack, but... Essence Drain. There you go. Nice way to kill this. 23 health now. Essence Drain plus a spell, and now double tap is the kill. I mean, he'll do some damage to himself, but... Nice kill there. And he gets the Wilderkin Snake Dancer back because of that Covenclaw, right? The Essence Claw. So, he did have to use 2 spells, but he gets the kill. And now it's 1, 2, 3, 4 champions that are all kind of like half dead. And what I've said so often when you're playing against witches is never get them half dead, right? Because they play 1 witching hour and then they're just all healing up back to full. So witching hour can be insane here, depending. Okay, there's a not a bad play there. You can maybe get this kill. 10 plus 13. Yeah, that's a kill. He has both kills possibly, right? Yeah. Kill the Morgan and then kill the Seductress. And that'd be both kills and both Norglobes. Alright. Oh, he misplays this. He had to attack the Morgan with the... Because now he's a Abash, exactly. So the Abash means that now the Ranger Elite can't actually kill the Morgan. So he misplayed this. He could have killed both. He fucked up, though. And he can't get the Norglobe for some reason. I don't know. It's weird. I think the Norglobe's here, actually, maybe. I don't know. I have actually no idea why the Norglobe's not being taken here. Just bugs. But yeah, he could have attacked with the Wisp on... I had to attack the Morgan once. Ah, so here's the Elven Shade, actually. So I was wondering this whole time why he seemed to be a champion down. It's because there was an Elven Shade all the way down here taking this font. Now it is 3 fonts to 1, right? And he's kind of contesting this Norglobe. And like I said, if he had this kill on the Morgan, he would be winning very hard right now. But because he didn't, we can maybe see Reaper get a kill on the Ranger Elite. We'll have to see. But yeah, if it was Ranger Elite tapping both, it would have been insane. Alright, there's one attack. Now he has a double tap here with a Chroma, but we do have dodge potentially. Alright, no dodge going to come out, so he's going to get this kill. And now this Norglobe. Is there a Norglobe here? Did he get 2? Did he get 1? I'm a little confused. Alright, it does cause blinded on the Wisp, but it's still now quite close, right? It was a pretty big advantage for Smachnio, and if he had the kill here, it would have been better. But now it's still hard, right? Because, like, we have to assume the Morgan will die next turn. I mean, even with this blind, I don't know, it could be a spell, a relic, an equipment, whatever, to kill the Morgan, and if not, he deploys. And then it's 3 versus 1, right? 3 fonts versus 1 font. So how does he return from this? And we have Magic Eater versus the Chroma, and then we have, this is, you know, Attack Sonic, but we do have the one with Nora here. Alright, that's not bad, the Despoil being played there. I think that was Despoil, right? No, wait, yeah, Despoil, there's the Despoil, yeah. Despoil being played, I guess just to maybe keep the Morgan alive, right? That'd be my assumption. And now we have Cleanse with the Nectar Fury, as well as Divert. He can move back and then move forward again, if he wants, just to get that Divert off. Oh, he moves in range. We do finally have the Elisari Coven out, meaning the Wisp is now, you know, cursed for 8 turns. But next turn he can cleanse, right? Next turn he can cleanse, then hit him once. Very weird to do this with the Elven Shade, right? This is an 80 Nora champion. And The Coven Claw can just move right onto him and find him again. Like, that was a really weird play to do that. Alright, plays the Burning Oak Seed. Not really sure he needs that. Like, that doesn't... There's no fire attack here. That's probably the problem with Smachnio. His battle group isn't horrible, but he just plays, like... So, yeah, he just moves forward to find the Elven Shade. He attacks... Oh, he has the poison with the evasive as well. And now he's entangled. So now all that... Because this Elven Shade is going to... Like, the kill will go over, the Norglobe will go over. Ooh, I'm pacified on that Chroma Visionary, actually. So now all he has to do is, you know, get that kill, get that Norglobe, deploy bottom, and then he has a very large force, right? Right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 2, and one of them is a support. So... That fascinating. It's kind of interesting with the pacify. But yeah, here's going to be the cleanse. And now you can get this kill. Yeah, you have one damage over to get this kill. And he won't get the Norglobe over, though, because of the Despoil, right? So because of the Despoil, he won't get the Norglobe. So you can just stay there. There's really not really a reason to move forward. He could. Yeah, he could move forward and attack once, but he's evasive, right? So it's a bit weird. And as well as deflect. Yeah, there's the deflect. Gonna hit himself. Though that heals him, depending. It's deflect and divert, and that's kind of funny. But yeah, so he attacked, which was deflected, and then the deflect damage went onto the Wisp, but the Wisp was diverted, so then it went back to the Chroma. That's funny. Alright, he's a double tap. Ooh, and he heals a little bit. Not much, though. Only 6. He does have a double tap, yeah, like I said. Also, it's not that much damage, because this is attack physical, and the Coven Claw already has rank 3 resistance to that. I guess what is kind of cool with Coven Claw is just the idea of like Void Shield with the healing in Witches. But otherwise, I don't like this champion when it comes to Witches. I think there's so many good Witches that I don't really like the Coven Claw too much. Even though I haven't played Witches in a long time, so I don't know. I think I play him one-off, or I might play him one-off, and then I like switch him back and forth. She's okay because she has like 7 speed, which is kind of rare, and like okay base stats. I guess Desecration Zone is also good. I don't know. Ooh, nice. Using the Rain of Arrows there to get that kill on the font marker, what it's called. There's the kill as well on the Elven Shade. There you go. He'll get this Norglobe as well if he wants. Easy peasy. And now he can just have the Snake Dancer move over here to this font. Because this is, I mean, it's a summon, but you can play a Relic. And then he can just have the Coven Claw move bottom. And he can just stay back here, right? Like, he's completely safe. He doesn't really need to attack the Wisp or anything. Yeah, when I look at my Witch... Ooh, I played the Cackling Witch 2 times. I really liked Cackling Witch, apparently. Because he is... I like Cackling Witch. Yeah, look at that. 67 Nora, Howling Attack, Rabid. For 67 Nora, pretty insane. I played 1 Coven Claw. Chroma Extinguisher can be really good too, because you get so many equipment, or you can get a lot of equipment and stuff, and relics and whatnot. Dark Seductress. Oh, Elisari Sword Mage. Oh, true. That's also a nice witch. Just because of loyalty. Loyalty being a strong ability. Good base stats because of that. But, yeah. Alright, ooh, Mena's out now. Not that it really helps here, because we do have this champion with evasive, or at least the Shroud, I guess. But double taps help against the Oblivion Shield. And now he has his font back. And look, 2 deploys here with the Scrofula. Scrofula? Whatever. He's actually moving the Snake Dancer to the middle instead of moving him top. Which is fine, because I guess the Menelaus can kind of just snipe away at him if he gets too close. Which might be, like, not worth it then. But, I mean, at this point, I think it's a pretty easy win. Oh, we do have weakened spells and weakened spells. Not sure why we have double. He gets resistance magical, which helps against them and allows, but why weaken spells? Alright, he's going to attack once just to get rid of the Oblivion Shield is my guess. And then double tap with fire, obviously. He should attack with fire. Or did he hope to stun there? Did he try to stun? No, now he stuns, okay. There's the stun, and now I can attack with the Wisp. Yeah, there's the fire damage. You can't double tap though. He's out of range for the double tap with mana. You can tap once here. Healing Mind will help. Actually, none of these champions are really damaged, are they? I guess 1 damage. I mean, once the Snake Dancer goes away, as well as if the Inkblight dies next turn, I mean, then it's 3 versus 2, and one of them's mana, or 3 versus 3, I guess. But I think the Nectar Fairy will die next turn, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Nectar Fairy will be dead. But I guess, I mean, like, the only way I can see Smachnio winning this now is if, like, there's a possibility for him to somehow get the kill on Inkblight and then the Nora Globe. Ooh, does an attack on this Wisp. Not bad. With the one with Nora, and then another attack Psychic. So he's actually going for the Wisp. I didn't know if he had the ability here. But he has a lot of attack types, right? Wow, actually, yeah, he has 3 attack types here. Physical, Sonic, Psychic. Oh, it's a kill with the poison, right? Yeah, there's a kill with the poison. With the, was that Soulbane? I think there's a Soulbane, yeah. Double taps the Nectar Fairy, or I guess 1 stun, 1 attack. And now I can kind of just move forwards. So he's dead, he's stunned, and then now it's just Mena. Like, what is he going to do? We have Resistance Physical against Menelaus, and then we have Shroud. Can't even get that Nora Globe, can he? Like, if he wants to get the Nora Globe with Mena, then Mena's just dead. Here's a double tap. Going for the Snake Dancer. He wants to kill the summon, but look, evasive 3 just fucking him so hard. Does 5 damage. Nice. I mean, he heals his Nectar Fairy at least for 10, but... Alright, there's another artillery marker. Artillery marker can be strong, but it's like against UD and nothing else. And I mean, maybe a few other things, obviously, but... Like, I played against it once, and I had nothing. Like, I remember I played against the artillery marker, and I was like playing Kanan or something, and I had no ranged out, and I was actually kind of wrecked by it. Like, it made the game really long because he had a really good advantage. Alright, gonna move forward with that Defiling Aura. I mean, Nectar Fairy is dead. Like, he just has to play the one spell and get the healing going, right? The Revel in the Misery. Revel in the Misery would be really strong. I mean, he heals him then to full, him to full. He wouldn't heal because he's not a witch, but all the other ones would. And he has attack magical here, so I mean, non-attack physical, put it that way, to deal with the Grimlock's Portal as well. And if he exertions, he can kill it. Commander here with the Elisari Vitari. And now this Mena is like, nothing to attack. Not really, at least. Like, attacking this will deal 5 damage. He 1 attack for the Oblivion Shield, and then 1 attack with Resistant Physical. I'm not sure why he's staying in the game though. Like, there's no chance he gets it back. He might be surrendering now. Like, it's been a few seconds, he's not doing anything. He's probably just gonna go DC or something, and then I'll just end the game. All right, so he's gonna double tap here, but there's just not enough. Like, his chance was when basically the chance of him doing okay was when he had bottom, right, and he could have just like stayed here and done stuff or whatever, and then here he missed a kill, right? If he got the kill here, got both Nora Globes, and then stayed here and deployed, he would actually be in a pretty good position because he'd have 3 fonts to 1. But, you know, he lost the kill, and then... The Manic here will kill the summon, the 2 HP Snake Dancer, but after that, the Menelaus will die. Maybe even the... I mean, Rage does have the Perlic feedback, so I don't think the Rage will die, but the Menelaus will die. Taking really long, though. It's not ending his turn. I don't know why. He's... Wait, what? It didn't get the kill. It didn't Manic the right way, at least. Weird. Oh, it did it. Oh, no, what just happened. Whatever. There's the Rain of Arrows. Rain of Arrows from the first turn, basically. Ooh, nice. Attacking this Forest Slurper here with the, what was that, Spark Curse? Or no, sorry, Pain Curse. Pain Curse finds the Forest Slurper. There's the kill on the Mena. And he's blinded for 13 turns, also not bad. Alright, so he's going to double tap. He's not going to be able to kill this Forest Slurper, though. He's at 20 health. He would have needed to use an Essence Drain first or something. We do have attack physical, and he's resistant physical 3, so it'll deal 10 damage, but it's still a double tap, which will kill him. Yeah, there's just no chance. And he deploys even behind it with the Ink Plate. There you go. So there's the GG. Yeah, I mean, we're going to call it a GG at least because the disconnect. So, good game.